All right, so I'm gonna start with my water signs, since this is about the new moon in Cancer, the middle of Mercury retrograde in Cancer, and then we also have Venus and Jupiter making an appearance with the new moon in Cancer. They are not in Cancer, but in different signs, but this doesn't happen, I guess, the alignment of Venus, Jupiter, and the new moon every 8 years-ish. So, this is self-care and safety readings. Venus is about attracting everything you desire. Jupiter is about amplifying everything you've asked for. And of course, the new moon is a time to set new intentions, and middle of Mercury retrograde is a good time to kind of reflect on what's happened so far, and maybe decide what you want to manifest in this new moon to happen next. So this is about self-care, redefining what means safety to you, or what makes you feel safe, or what boundaries are necessary, or and nurturing your closest relationships. So this is for my water signs: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I start with the Lenormand Tarot side by side, What's the Tea as a watch out, and I'm finalizing the reading with the Sacred Soul Journey deck. So what is happening for my water signs? So the first card is, how can I reconnect with myself? And what do I need for self-love? And then the second card is, what do I need to soften or to help myself feel safe? And the third card is, what can I do to protect my energy? That one doesn't want to go in, so I'm going to take it. So how can I reconnect with myself, or what do I need to give myself love? You can reconnect with yourself by tapping into what makes you happy, your inner child or childlike curiosity, imagination, intuition, and learning, you know, about your listening to yourself, your intuition, your emotional side, your sensitive side, or introverted side, or, you know, what you hide from everyone else, essentially. So tap into things that give you a source of love, comfort, kindness, and what makes you happy. And then what you need to soften or feel safe is, you might have been feeling some sneaky, inauthentic people, associations, or maybe you feel like you just haven't been being yourself lately. So to soften or feel safe, you need to retreat or withdraw, or give yourself moments of self-care. So this can also be meditation, time for yourself, especially if you're like in charge of a household, or you have a lot going on at work. Or so to soften and feel safe, you need moments of solitude and peace. And then what you can do to protect your energy is this might not apply to all, but interpret it as it works for you, because it is the star, which is like luck and fates and protection and all the good energy from the Lenormand deck. And then the Hierophant, which the Hierophant is about like traditional values or beliefs religions, social groups, education, like establishments, kind of hierarchy, guidance. So my interpretation of this for you is the energy to support you need to move forward is your turning to your source of spirit. So whether this is traditional religion, spirituality, non-traditional forms of religion or spirituality or divinity or even education. It can be astrology and whatever it is that gives you a source of comfort and safety and higher being and association, is that's what you can do to support your energy moving forward, is tap into this, practice this, set time aside to practice, pray, do forms of divinity, alignment, rituals, these kind of things. You know what I mean. Whatever relates to you, tap into that. Make sure you're listening to yourself, setting aside time to take care of yourself, do your practices, your rituals, your prayers, your divinity, whatever it may be. And what you need to reconnect with yourself and self-love is also listening to yourself and your intuition and what brings you happiness, comfort, and so listening to your emotional side. The T says, look out for clout hungry, viral or nothing, lives for attention, makes shiitake up for drama. So look out for anyone, maybe, I said inauthentic people, sneaky energy around, and you needing to retreat from that. So maybe my water signs are experiencing people who are associating with them just for the clout, the recognition, for whatever, the, I don't know, connections, the resources. Someone might be draining you because of this. So look out for those people and tap into your things that make you happy, your spirituality, your rituals, your whatever you identify with as a source of spirituality, religion, rituals, astrology, science, whatever it is that makes you feel connected to something bigger than yourself. Tap into this. And the Sacred Soul Journey says, let's see. Receive. Be open to receiving all the things that you desire, want, and need. You are worthy of receiving. Receiving is fun. Magic happens when you let go of needing to control. These are so pretty. Look at that. Receive. Let go and receive, water signs. And that's what the energy of this Venus, Jupiter, new moon alignment means. If you didn't watch my intro, or even I gave a pretty long intro in the beginning of this video. So yes, Sacred Soul Journey deck says be open to receiving all things that you desire. Tap into your intuition, listen to yourself and what gives you love, comfort, and happiness. Retreat if you're feeling these sneaky people around you who are clout hungry and chasing energy and resources and these sort of things, and tap into whatever your form of spirituality, rituals, connecting to a higher power other than yourself, as a source of protecting your energy. All right, water signs, let me know if any of that resonated with you in the comments. Share it with another water sign that might need to hear that, and book a personal reading at my link in bio.